Hi guys, I just wanted to go over how to correctly, sorry, I don't know if you can hear that, but that's my toddler yelling. So I'm gonna do this really quick, but I just wanted to get on here and show you how to correctly put the lip sense on. Even if you've had lip sense already, I just wanna make sure that you're doing it correctly so that it lasts longer. If you want your lip sense to last longer, if you want it to not transfer, then please keep watching. So the main thing is that you have to make sure you put those 3 layers on. The first layer deposits the color, and then the second layer, that's like the one that works with our like pH balance, and that's actually the layer we're trying to protect, because then that third layer comes, and that one, that's the true color of your lip sense, and then that third layer is the first to break down, right? So and then making sure that you're applying it in thinner layers instead of like, putting the wand in and then you do 1, put the wand in again, 2. So we don't want to do that. 1, you're pushing a ton of air into your product. 2, you really don't want to go back and forth. Try to really do these long, I don't even know how to explain it, but like longer sweeps onto your lips. So just make sure it's thinner, make sure you're applying the 3 coats, and make sure that you're using at least the glossy gloss, especially if you're wearing bold colors. There's a lot of other glosses out there, which is true, but the glossy gloss that Synergence had specifically created to work in tandem with their lip sense formulas. And it is the most moisturizing. It's going to, like after you eat or once it wears down, like the gloss is on there, you replenish it and it just makes your color come back. Everything becomes a little bit more vibrant. And so that way you're not having to reapply. So I will do a red for you guys. Hang on. Here we go. So the kit is $55 and it's for these 3. So you get a color, you get the glossy gloss, and then you get the oops remover. I think the oops remover is just what do you call it? It's like, it does take the color off, but it also makes your lips super soft and supple. Now, there have been other people who have had different experiences with the oops remover. So if you wanted to try taking it off yourself, again, if you're using bold colors, you're gonna want this. Otherwise, you can just try and use your own makeup remover. To be honest, I use this for everything. And it has taken off lip sense for me. It's taken off waterproof mascara. It's taken off glue for my lashes. And I'm really sorry, like, this is clearly the end of the day for me. And so my makeup and, God, just my whole life, I need to get my life, is all janky. I'm sorry, but I wanted to at least get this out there. So your lip sense is basically the last step that you do. Put on your foundation, put on your makeup, and then even though you can't have anything on your lips, so you can't have foundation, you can't have lip balm, you can't have anything on there before you put lip sense on. And even if you think that you don't have any foundation or anything on your lips, more often than not, when you go to get a washcloth and wipe it, there's like stuff on there. Whether it's salt from what you ate or like foundation. So I just take my washcloth. Also, I love this part just because it's going to exfoliate my lips. So, because you can always reapply your foundation. It's gonna be a lot easier than trying to get your lip sense on first and then putting on your makeup. So let your lip sense be like the last step you do. And it is a process, you know, like it does take a while to get this on. It's not like a just throw it on and go. And if that's what you're looking for, that you're not going to find that here, or you can do that, you're just not going to get the results that you want, which is fine. But then to me, it's like, well, then what's the point, you know, of getting this? So it is a process, but in the end, it'll last you forever. You'll love it more. It's smudge proof, kiss proof, and all of that. Man, if they only made like foundation like that, wouldn't that be so cool? Okay, now my lips feel wet. Hold on, sorry. Okay. So you get your color. This is in Blue Red. Blue Red and Fly Girl are our most popular colors. I can't get over how like tired and what a mess I am. I'm really sorry. That's like, but you know what? I just had to get this out there. Maybe I'll try and find a filter. Okay. Filter to make me not look like a bum. That'd be great. So spend a minute or two mixing this really well, because it is alcohol based, and I love that it's alcohol based because it kills all the bacteria. And the other thing is, though, alcohol is drying, so that's why it's really important that you put on that glossy gloss, because it moisturizes your lips, and then when you take it off with the Oops Remover, it nourishes it as well. And if you do it 3 days consecutively, 3 days, like you just feel your lips. There's just such a big difference. Okay, there we go. I can't see the camera really, so like I hope you guys can see at least my lips. Okay, I'm in the bathroom. So typically you would, go like this. By the way, that's such a bad habit, because then we're pushing air in there and just drying everything out. But you'd want to take that out. This is a ton. So what you're going to want to do is take some of that off, at least half. You can always go back in and grab it. But the reason is you want to try and get this done in thin layers. So, and you can't rub your lips together. Ooh, that stings. So remember, you want to try and avoid going back and forth. Sorry, I have to talk funny because my lips will stick together. Okay, so that's the one. I'm gonna go back in here, get some of that, do the top. Oh gosh, thank God I am not a surgeon, because I'm the worst when it comes to like a steady hand. Don't have it. Yeah, I don't got that kind of skill. Don't trust me with cutting you open or trying to sew anything on you. It's not gonna turn out very good. Okay, let's see. So I make that weird face because I want to try and get to the waterline, which is what also breaks through when we eat or drink, like we'll drink our frap. Okay, I'm just going into like any spots that I see that I missed on that. Okay, so then we're gonna go back in, and here we go. Now go the opposite way. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Again. There we go. Ooh. And I'm nearsighted, so this is definitely a challenge here. You're not supposed to talk so that your lips don't stick together and the color comes off. Which, you know, that's how hard I hate, but okay. So you're gonna leave it for like 3 seconds. Oh, see how it's sticking? And then you're gonna go long sweep. There we go. Okay. Grab the last one. Huh. Okay. Waterline. Okay, so here's the actual color. Oh. I just want to go to bed already. Okay, let's take this. So now you're gonna take your glossy gloss. Let's see, I can cut here. Ooh, I just want to make sure that's all dry. Okay. And once your glossy gloss is on, then you can rub your lips together, and it's so satisfying because you have to wait as you're putting your lip scents on. You have to wait in between. So finally get it on, and see, no red on there. Doesn't transfer off. Oh man, I didn't do a very good job. Okay, so here's that. See what I mean? Where it's like, you can tell my fingers are a little glossy because it's the gloss that I first put on. So that's the first thing that's going to break down. The second thing that's going to break down is once all that gloss is gone and it looks kind of matte, then it's going to be the color, that first, you know, layer, not, well, it's technically the third, but that top layer that we did is going to start breaking down. But right now, see, so if I like this, it's still nothing. But then, like, I really hate doing this. Like, I know I have to do it to like show you guys it doesn't go anywhere. I wonder if I could say, oh, I don't have a piece of paper with me. Otherwise I'd show you, but it doesn't come off. And you can see that it's getting more matte because I'm basically, and we can do this all day. You know, oh, it's just the gloss that's protecting the color. I mean, if I sit here and rub and rub and rub, it's just not gonna come off. I'm telling you guys, it's not gonna come off. I really hate doing that where it just messes with my OCD, so I gotta go back in here and get it nice and glossy so I can rub my lips together. And this is what I mean, is like, you can use this to refresh your lips because it does make it shiny again. Now we do carry a matte, like if you want it matte. So here's our matte one. So we do carry a matte. Some people like it. I haven't had the best experience with it, to be honest. It's like, for me anyways, you put it on and then 2 seconds later it's gone. I would suggest using either, I think it's called Icicle or the Pearl. Those are really good. They don't look too shiny. They're kind of like a matte. Or if you use like a gloss matte that is colored. If there's some kind of color, we used to have like a Bella matte. That is my favorite, but they took it away, which I'm bummed. But now there's like a creamer matte, and there's some other like mattes on there. Those will truly stay matte, and then they do stay pretty much all day, and they work really well. So, okay, well, here's the color. We'll check back in a couple hours if I don't fall asleep. So that's it. I'm wondering if you guys want me to do like a removing process. I figured you guys didn't need to know how to take it off, but again, for me, I do use the oops remover, and then when I jump in the shower, I get my washcloth, a little bit of soap in it. I haven't had a problem with it coming off, or if I'm just changing colors, then I'll use this, because this is my like miracle secret weapon for taking makeup and all that stuff off. So anyways, that's it. I will post about the like nude colors and pink colors we have. A lot of people were telling me that sometimes it crumbles or it just doesn't last like the red does, and I know why, because I used to have the same thing, but I no longer have that problem. So I will post that on my next video. All right, ciao for now. So it's been a few hours since I've had my red lip scents on. I think this is the blue red color, and my makeup is literally melting off, but you can see that it's not glossy like before because I was eating, and then we took a little nap. But I wanted to show you that it's still really red. The color is still there, and if I had my gloss with me, I'd put it on just so that it looked new again, but it's still, let's give kisses. Let's show them I can give you a kiss. Look. Mwah. And there's nothing. Kiss. Okay, I'm sorry. Say hi, friends.